What's up, Cooksy Mob? Hey, sorry, it took a second here to get this thing going, but I got it going. Jacob, second. What's up, Eric? How we doing? So I want to talk a little bit about Super Duper. It's the opening round this weekend. I'm excited, man. Yeah, Anthony, you definitely edged him at the line. That was close. Michael Franklin, what's up? How's everybody doing, man? 1 week off, and I'm just jonesing for some sort of a race, but I can't wait for Super Duper. That will be coming up soon. Um, so I want to kind of talk a little bit about the Super Duper. So they've qualified in. If you were top 20 in points, which Josh Hill was the last 450, you're in. If you're Jose Butron, Christian Craig, Phil Nicoletti, or any of these guys, then you have to go to the LCQ every single round. So even if you win the first round, you will go to the LCQ. The race will be like I think it's a 20 and a 25 or two 20-minute motos. That I'm still not completely sure on, but it's going to be a two moto format. Um, they will have a practice qualifying session the day before. Uh, yeah, uh, Jay Radatham. So you're flying in, huh? Nice. It's going to be so badass. I can't wait to see this, guys. It's really going to be cool. And I think this is the time Haiden Deegan gets his first championship. I think this kid's going to lock it down. I really do. Um, Stream elements bot running. I don't know what that means, guys. So that one's a weird one. Yeah. Let's see. Jett and Chase split 2-1. Jett's favor. Yeah. So what's really interesting about this is when we go to 3 rounds. This first round is only worth 1 round, but the second round is worth 2, and the third is worth 3. But like, okay, say you're Josh Hill, you're starting out with 0 or 1 point, and it'll be Chase Sexton who will start out with the point lead at like 25. So essentially, he's up on Plessinger and Jett, who are second and third, and Cincerillo, Ferrandis is in fifth. But it's essentially like one race has happened. But with the double and triple points, it really only comes down to that last round, man. If you have a really good last round, um, yeah, that's going to determine things. I'm excited to see what Cooper Webb does on the Yamaha. How stoked! Nobody's even talking about that. Cooper Webb could come in there on the Yamaha, win this whole damn thing. So, yeah, it's there's a lot to watch for. So Chase Sexton, this is his last hurrah on the Honda. Man, and he is so pissed. He is so pissed about what happened in outdoors. He wants a piece of Jett so bad. I look for this could get actually. Um, let's see. Just talking this week. Never seen the format. Can't give predictions until I see the first race. Like kind of like A1. Yeah. Well, that's what's fun about these predictions is really we don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what the track's going to look like. We don't know who it's going to favor. And that's why it's fun. I'm picking for the championship. I'll just let you guys have it pretty quickly. I'm going to bury the lead here, and I'm going to go with Jett Lawrence is going to be your champion. I just don't know how you could pick anything other than that after watching him in the outdoors. In the 250s, gosh, I really think Haiden Deegan gets it done. I feel like Hunter Lawrence is going to have a bit of a championship hangover. You can't have the kind of emotional dump that he had at that last round. Um, I just don't see them. I don't see him bouncing back for something that wasn't really there. Yeah, I don't know. So it's yeah, it's gonna be fun. So and then you got a guy like Barsha. You get Merritt Marchbanks, Masterpool. Masterpool. This is very big for Masterpool. If he can prove he can ride on Supercross, and that's what this will do, it's going to put him in a position where he can get a really good ride. Like, how can a guy beat factory guys outdoors if he can do it indoors? There's no reason not to put him on a factory team. That means he's proven himself, and I think he's probably going to be there. The 250s is really wide open though. We've got Hunter Lawrence, who's the outdoor champion, Supercross champion, but it's kind of cool. Then you got Justin Cooper coming in, who's not on a Supercross 250 rider. He actually rode the 450 class, but he'll be riding. But he's going to be down. Starts off in 8th in points, so he's a few points down. But with single, double, and triple, I don't know. And what I've yet to find out yet is if there's points per moto, like an outdoor national, or is it overall on the day? So there's a lot. There's so much to be discussed about this, but I will be there. So I'm going to try and do, and this is essentially just me testing out my live skills because my live skills suck. I'm not very good at this stuff, but I'm going to take my webcam, I'm going to take my mic. I'll be at camping at the track with Christmas strapped. So I'm going to try and do live updates um, throughout the week. Hopefully, get to you guys on Friday. I'm going to try and film practice live from a couple different venues and post it right up on here directly. And then, yeah, like I said, I'll have all the information. I'll find out what the exact format is. I'll find out. I get you get a lot more information when I do go to the races. I won't argue. You get a lot more than you do when you're at home just texting people. Um, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Hopefully, you can condense it into a video. Again, thank you, Chris. I don't know what you want to condense into a video. This is just a fun live. I just wanted to jump on here, chat with you guys, and you know, what about Roxon? Roxon can get in there. He's fresh. Everyone's talking Sexton, Lawrence. What about Roxon? It's just a whole new thing, and I'm just excited to see something at the end of this. What do you think of the Conan twins coming over? Oh, dude, those kids are badass. They're legit, and I believe they're in with my boy Lucas Myrtle. So if they come over here, they will have good rides, and gosh, it's the takeover. So yeah, it's the Lucas Myrtle takeover. That's what it is, guys. So I don't think we've seen the last of Roderick Tane. I like Roderick Tane, but I don't think he's coming back. Um, yeah, and then look for in the 250 class. You're going to see some guys like Joe Schmoder really wants. I mean, he was hot. You got Levi Kitchen. Is he going to go for it, or is he just going to mail it in because he wants to get to his Kawasaki? Max Volan, same thing. Yeah, Super Duper definitely has potential. What day is Track Walk on? I believe Track Walk is on Friday. And the race is early on Sunday, guys. So if you're on the West Coast, remember this is 3 p.m. Eastern. We're talking like 12 o'clock Pacific. So, oh yeah. Camera angle's always crooked. Sorry, let me try and fix this thing for you. That's about as crooked as I get, man. Sorry, it's a webcam, and I move it around. So yeah, it's crooked, man. I'm sorry. OCD. You're gonna have to suck it up. But yeah, Troy or CEO Trey. It is absolutely this weekend, so don't miss out on the first round. I am flying out there. Actually, Chris from Strap booked me on the Red Eye. Spode Boy, thank you. It looks fine now. Okay, perfect. So, Anstey, I believe, is also in the 250s. You're going to see all the 250 guys. Gosh, it's going to be such a deep field. It is something where we're kind of forgetting about it. Like I said, a Roxon, an Anstey, that field in the 250 class is so deep. Yeah, it's awesome. And yeah, putting it during opening wasn't smart. Well, the NFL games are on Sunday. This is on Saturday, my man. I think it's actually brilliant. I think it's great. It gives everybody something to do on Saturday before football. Rayshawn Eastman, Cooksy Mob. I would plan on keeping up the content. The LCQs, I don't know. I would. There's no way they're not going to air those things. My question. So, okay, a lot of people were asking about the LCQ. So, if you're not in the top 20 in points, you go to the LCQ. If you're like Austin Faulkner, who's 31st, he's in. Because what they're doing is guys like Jett, who qualified in the 250s, he's not racing the 450, or he's racing the 450, not the 250, so that bumps one spot. So then they go to 31. But Faulkner will have to do it all 3 rounds. And even if you're 20th and one guy's not racing, so it essentially puts you 19th, you're still running the LCQ. You're not pre-qualified. They'll just take 1 extra spot in the LCQ. So instead of taking 2 with Jett not racing, now they take 3. And if somebody else doesn't race, they take 4. Yeah. So Jamar is not racing. So Faulkner is in. Yes, he's already in. You got Jett. I don't think Enzo Lopes is racing. I think there's quite a few guys that are out. So I look for about 5 to 7 guys to come out of each LCQ into the main. Jason Smith, confront Steve Mathis at the races this weekend. That would make for some good content. Dude, that guy sees me. He's running the other way. He does not want to talk to me. He doesn't want to have anything to do with me. I confronted him one time at Western Raceway, and I thought he was going to start crying. I'm not a bully, so I'm not going to do that. But if he were to ever come up to me and challenge me, oh, I'd love that. That would make my day. That would be like Christmas come early. But I'm not going to go seek him out to just be a bully. That's just not my style, man. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not going to cause drama. And I am, like I said, CEO Tree. I am working on a deal right now with some people. I'm actually meeting with them at Super Duper Friday night, which would put me at every round and working with a major app in this industry. It's something that, yeah, you're right. Data pusher. Don't give him that. I won't give him the energy. Like I said, if by chance, you know me, I'm going to stand my ground no matter what. But I'm not going to seek that out. I'm going there to watch some racing. I'm so excited about this. I've always wanted the chase format or some sort of a playoff or something to go down. This is it. So just because they named it SuperMotoCross, which is the dumbest name I've ever heard, and they haven't communicated it really well, I still love this whole idea. This whole thing is just awesome. Um, let's see. When do you and Johnny Hopper do live podcasts, or was that just a one-time thing? Popped into a while ago. No, hey Pat, every Friday we do what's called the shit show with myself, Coach, and Johnny on Johnny's channel. I'm going to try. I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to try and pop in this Friday, and it's 12 o'clock Pacific time, so it'll be 3 o'clock Charlotte. If I have service and I can jump in, I will be a part of the shit show again this week and give you guys all the updates right from the track. But I don't know, and like I said, I told Johnny, I'm like, listen, I'm going to try, but I don't know what my situation is, if I'll have Wi-Fi, or when you go to the track, it does make it harder to just produce quick content because you don't know what your setup's going to be. I'll be packing everything around. So, but I'm going to give it a try, guys. I'm 100%. And that's why I wanted to jump on here right now. This is essentially just my preview, my practice live before I go to Charlotte. And like I said, I'll start. I'm not even, if you guys want to, I'll film the airport, everything, but I am doing a red eye. And man, I didn't look at it. I can't complain because Chris from Strap hooked me up. Like, you're gonna fly me out. I didn't even lie. I was just like, thank you, pick the cheapest one. But man, I am not a red eye guy, so I may be struggling on Friday. We shall see. World Supercross Muppet is not dead. So they are restructuring right now. It's a management buyout. I don't know details, but it's something good. It's going to give Adam Bailey and some of these guys that understand this a chance to reset and fix a lot of the things that have gone wrong with this series. The original guy who was in Adam Bailey's position did so much damage. It was tough. So Seth Mullins driving down from Kentucky Friday morning. Hey, if you see me, what up? Say hi. Definitely come by the strapped rig. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what Chris's setup looks like, but yeah. So let's see, Jason, how do you want to put Steve in his place? What do you expect? Yeah, you know what? Steve in his place. Steve knows he knows he's a dick. He knows he does stupid stuff, and it's not my job. He is what he is. And unless he attacks me personally, I'm leaving that dude alone. Chicago is absolutely going to be insane. And that's what's crazy. So think about this, guys. So now you go to Chicago, you get bad weather, and then it becomes double points, a double point mud race. This thing could get wild. We could see, like somebody said, Phil winning. Yeah, I mean, if you get something weird like that, you get a Nicoletti as a super duper champion. How great would that be? Spode Boy, how about the Triumph hype? You mean the Triumph dump? Like, this is so stupid the way that they've done this. Beta has totally stole their thunder. Beta has come in, signed riders, announced their riders. Beta is going in the 450 class. Steve and Cooks, you could have a beer together and no talking. Didn't have a beer with anyone. I'm not a big drinker, but like I said, I don't carry grudges. I do defend myself. Coach Rob, yes. As far as I know, Webb is in, and I'm surprised more people are not talking about this. But I look for Webb on the Yamaha. I'm gonna have to double check for sure, Coach, but I believe he is in. I'm about 95% sure Webb is racing. So yeah, um, and I think he might. Webb, when he comes in under the radar like this is when he's most dangerous. No whoops, which not that his whoops haven't picked up lately. I don't know. I just feel like yeah, and they're all gunning for that for Jett. So Webb rides for money. Yes, he does. He rides for money. He rides for you really want to see him go fast? Insult his girlfriend. Just ask Ken Roxon about that one. It didn't work so well for him. Um, anyway, guys, well, that was it. That's kind of the quick preview for Super Duper. But I just wanted to jump on here and watch for him this weekend. I will be doing lives all weekend. I'm going to give you guys as much information as I can from Charlotte. From the time I get there Friday, like I said, look for practice, and I'm gonna be walking around the track with my phone on a little hook, live from the track, watching practice, getting you guys some different angles. So be sure to check that out. Yeah, Jason, insult Cooper Webb's girlfriend, and he will ruin your life. He literally, if you don't know the story, I did a video on it, but Webb's wife is Roxon's ex-girlfriend, and there was a little drama there. There was some Instagram stuff, and Webb just put the shellacking down on him ever since then. So, anyway, guys, that's it. Peace. I will catch you guys later. And like I said, look for updates. They will be coming all this week.